I told my ally I was going to be base trading with links and stuff, and he seemed relatively fine with this. And I think this is the beauty of 2 versus 2. Like, they're here just to get the MMR, and they don't care what they have to do to get it. His previous ally probably asked him to lick like tapeworm eggs off of his nipples. So as long as I'm keeping my shirt on and I try my best, I think my good friend Inactive here is going to be very happy with what I have to do. We're starting off against Magic PT and Poof. Zerg Protoss team versus our beautiful Zerg Terran combination. And as I said, we're going to be base trading with links and stuff. Anything we can get our hands up. We're not going to be doing a lot of direct confrontations. Maybe we get a couple of spines, maybe some defensive bane links. But majority of our stuff is just going to be straight up base trading. Running across the map with high numbers of links, with decent upgrades whenever our opponent decides to move out. Zerg is perfect for this because Zerg allows us to practically map hack with our overlords everywhere and any place, any time. So that's basically the general plan. I also want to kind of go into a quick hive, see if I can get a couple of these things out, a couple of ultras out. Ultras are great in base trades, by the way. Very underrated unit for the base trade, but there's almost no unit that can fight the ultra in a one-on-one fight. Well, there's no units, I think, that can fight the ultra in a one-on-one fight, except for air units. But on micro, the ultra is absolutely cracked. It is crazy how strong the ultra is. It makes no sense. Our boy tries to harass here. It's going to cost him a probe. We're going to be taking over this third base. And that's a brilliant start. Let's see what Inactive is going to scout for us. Okay, that's a Nexus. Nothing weird going on there. We have a hatchery that seems fairly standard. Adept into Twilight Council. I think we have a game on our hands here. So what do I want to do? I want to get some vision over here. I want to get a little bit more vision in the middle of the map, so I can really see when they're going for it. It is Zerg Protoss. Fast Evo Chamber. What the hell? Kind of like the thought of that, now that I see it. Fast Evo Chambers have something special about them. We're just going to send a group of boys out over here. You're going to go more towards the middle. You're going to stay here. And then this is kind of going to be our run by squad. So fast Evo Chamber usually means one or two things. Either it means someone that's really focused on getting upgrades, but majority of the time when they're getting it this fast, it really means that they're going for a +1 timing attack, more so than anything else. So I think adding in a fast spine crawler to make sure that it finishes like 4 minutes and 20 seconds into the game is not a bad plan here whatsoever. I don't think he's going to get anything here. We're just going to build more links out on the map. So we're going to get this spine crawler ASAP. We have this third base on the way. And we're just going to go for melee upgrades here. I think is going to be the plan. So let's see what Bossman's going to be up to. Oh, we get spotted. We get spotted big time, actually. And we're just going to add a couple more drones in the mix, too. It's going to be just fine. So we have full vision right now. Don't really know what they're up to. Just know that they're not moving out currently. 1, 2, 3, 4 gateways. Lots of links. I mean, to me, this is clear as day. It's going to be either 4-gate glaive, which is allowed, but not very good, I think, in team game settings. Or they're gonna go for 4-gate blink or 4-gate charge of some sort. I mean, my overlords are gonna die. That's something I'll need to live with. But hopefully these overlords are going to allow me to send these dudes by in the perfect freaking moment. Okay, we have a bunch of stalkers that are now moving out. Yeah, this is exactly what I want, of course. This is exactly what I want. We're gonna move you back just a tiny tad. Have one ling in the middle of the map. I'm expecting a full-on ling flood with this, by the way. Like, this is... Oh yeah, there we go. See that? That was like 5 million links just straight up running in there. And that is pretty much our sign to go in. We have these... we have this setup going right now, like 3-4 spines. And here comes the base trade. And that's really all we need. So we're gonna pull some links away just to kill the queens, really. That's what I'm here for, after all. And they're instantly just running back home, which I think might even be the correct call. Let's see if I can take out this base. I want to kill as many workers as I can. So I spend a lot of larva into, you know, kind of useless stuff. At least stuff that didn't really help me big time. I want him to really defend this. I'm just going to add more and more links into the mix. Carapace upgrade coming in as well. As long as he defends my third base, I think we're in a very solid position here. We're going to keep one ling patrolling the middle of the map. Gonna add some more spines in this general area. You see my allies helping out big time. All these links going across the map. More links, more banes. Come on, go over here, brother. Okay, Stalker's also moving in. And we're just gonna pretty much rinse and repeat the same plan again and again and again. And if we take out this base, I think that would be big. Like that's -1 base. Let's see what he has over here. Not a whole lot is the answer. Why the hell would I want to be attacking an extractor there, buddy? That makes legitimately 0 sense. So we kill a bit of this, kill a bit of this. This solid stuff. See, all of them just run back. Like, oh, that was cute. That was indeed very cute. This was indeed very cute. Let's see if we can get some attack going over here. Okay, we cleared pretty much every single worker right now that they had. Let's see if we can kill every worker in the main base as well. I mean, that would be phenomenal. And then all we need to do right now is just defend. People often say the best defense is a good offense. And in this case, I think that's actually true. I'm going to add a second Evo chamber here as well. I'm going to add in a 4th base too. We have a 3rd base in this general area. The Zerg is going to be really antsy. He'll want to attack. The reason why he'll want to attack is because he has nothing left. So he can't go without attacking. Like, he has no eco. His TOS ally is going to be less impatient, I think. I think significantly less impatient. But this guy is going to be proper impatient. So all we need to do is just kind of run around. If he decides to try to tackle me here, what we can even do is maybe go towards the very bottom side. Can't we? Oh, hell yeah. So we're just kind of fully running away. I hope he didn't see that. I hope that really was completely out of range. We're even going to send some units towards the top right now. See if we can do anything useful there as well. It's my ally is planning on some big attacks. I don't think we have to. I think we're so far ahead economically that this almost seems ridiculous. Actually, we don't really have to defend this either, do we? We don't really have to defend this. Let's see if we can run this by. What? You go here, buddy. Don't think you're gonna catch me. Just run straight into the main base. There you go. GG from player number 1. It's not even the Zerg player here that taps out. That's kind of wild. So maybe if we go a little bit harder here on the Zerg still, then he will also be tempted, you know, to kind of leave the game here with us. And there you go. First game, 8 minutes, 18 seconds. Up next, our previous ally is now going to be our opponent. It indeed is Inactive, the Terran player. He played Mech in the previous game, so knowing the average, you know, the memory that the average Mech player has, I'm not afraid that he remembers what my plan is. Like I'm not even sure if he remembers that he actually gathered some MMR in the previous game. Like every day is a new day for these guys. That's the beauty of playing Mech. You don't really have to learn anything because it kind of plays itself. We opened up with a triple hatch here because he is probably going to be playing Mech. Because Mech players, they genuinely they are one-trick ponies. If I've ever seen a one-trick pony, they are one-trick ponies. And I'm not even really into horses. So they are absolute one-trick ponies. I'm going to be going for roaches here. That's what I've decided. I'm going to base trade with... Oh, crap. I'm going to base trade with the roaches. That's an overlord that's absolutely going to die. He just went for a scout with the Reaper. I appreciate it out of him as well. He's like, you know what? I would not want to interfere with your mining business over here, sir. That seems against the law. I come here as a friend. There's someone that wants to damage your hatchery. But really, in a way, it's making the hatchery stronger, as Kelly Clarkson saying. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And hatcheries actually do heal up. Sure glad that he didn't throw a C8 grenade at me, though. I'm not sure if that's what Kelly Clarkson was referring to in her song. I think it was more about heartbreak. But, you know, maybe... It's called a G8 grenade? What type of grenade? I don't even know anything about grenades. It's called G8. Yeah, I have sincere doubts that she was talking about like physical damage. Yeah, it's more like mental damage. Although I remember watching a Mythbusters episode 1 where they put the guy with the glass, they bought the glasses, the guy with the walrus guy, they put him under like the Chinese water torture. That feels like you're under there for a couple of years. Put Kelly Clarkson in there. Let's see if she's still singing the same tune. Personally, don't think so. But maybe she's mentally very powerful. I don't know. I don't think I would last very well. I'm mentally very weak. Extreme. Oh, crap. This looks painful for me. Unless he decides to go back. That's once again very kind. Oh, thank you. Please, one more time. My roaches are almost out, my dear friend. My roaches are so close to being out right now. If you can just leave me here, that would be great news. We can actually just kind of wall this area generally. I'm gonna be getting the. Oh, what are we doing here, boss? Double spawn setup. I'm gonna be getting the Budo I'm already researching the... No, I'm not researching the burrow. I thought I was researching the burrow. But we're not. Oh crap, they're really coming big time, huh? Okay, we're gonna run these guys across the map. I feel like this might be a bad play, but we'll see. I feel like Inactive, he's a weird player, no? It's almost like he wants me to survive. I swear I did not pay this guy off yet. I mean, after this, I might have to send him, you know, some cash for his loyalty to the channel. Him deciding not to kill me was definitely one of the kinder things that anyone has done to me in the past few years. But you know, unprompted. That is really what makes this for me. That is really what makes this. We're gonna get our burrow now. Tunneling claws is almost done. Tunneling claws is pointless unless you have the burrow. So it's also an interesting call here. Okay, they seem to be going back. They seem to be going in. They seem to be going back. Okay, they seem to be moving forward. So this is going to be our dirty little secret. Oh, it's gonna be tank number 1, no? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Oh, they're dead though. Spell song, what kills you means it does kill you. This did kill me. It absolutely did destroy me. A Hellion runway over there on the bottom side, which does not feel great either. You have double Evo chambers, which is going to feel great. I would really like... It's my ally to just kill my opponent. I think that would be great news. Okay, we have managed to survive 6 minutes into the game. We're practically set up for really whatever it is we want to do. I got this one in too. That's great stuff. 66. That's also great stuff. And boom, we get our injects going. So and now we're just waiting for really a move out, I think, right? And like the moment we get that move out, bro, we're gonna go freaking bananas here. Why are they so slow? Oh, I keep forgetting. They actually move faster with glial reconstitution as well. I figured this out a couple of years back already, but I keep forgetting. And it is one of these things. I might be a mech player. It's one of these things that keep surprising me. Like, right, that is the truth. That absolutely is the truth. Let's see if we can see anything here. Look how slow they are. This looks ridiculous. I'm also going to be adding in a Nidus network. So we have our first group of roaches, and then we're going to get a second group of roaches. We'll call them the Nidus boys. They're going to go into the Nidus. That's why they're called the Nidus boys. Okay, there's no detection here, seemingly. Oh. Oh, God, this is scary. You think he sees this? I don't think he sees this. He's going to suck it. We're still waiting for them to move out, though. It seems to be a pretty key issue. Oh, he spotted me. He did spot me now. That is not great news. That actually is the opposite of great news. It's terrible news. Okay, we're gonna go in here. My ally is planning on attacking. I'm not really planning on joining him. I'm here for the counterattack, so to speak. When the tough get going, the tough get going. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. There you go. Oh, he actually gave me vision here as well. That's kind of cute. Kind of him. Okay, now we go. So we've absolutely done it at this point. Like, this is the perfect timing, you know? There we go. Okay, full on burrow. This thing is empty. Or it's gonna be empty soon. Up. There you go. We can definitely clear this thing too. Oh. This base is gone, so. And the beauty is that we can still piss off here any point we like. You know, it's not like we're stuck here. We can burrow and we can leave. You know, this is not like a permanent occupation being here on this side of the map. We're just gonna kill a lot of workers. I'm just gonna be running back. I'm even considering getting another Nidus worm here. Would maybe be kind of nice. And definitely gonna kill a lot of stuff here. How many boys do we still have in the Nidus? Actually, let's put a Nidus over here too. So we can like escape back and forth kind of. Okay, I think we have been cleaned up pretty much, which is good news. I hope my ally's also been doing some teching. Sometimes like this type of stuff happens and then you check your ally and it's like a Ling Bane, hatchery tech, +1 melee upgrade. It's like, ooh. I'm liking the +1 melee, but maybe get something else too, but... Oh, actually, I'm not at you. Oh, Hive? Seismic spines on the way. You know, this is... I have no complaints here, my friends. I have negative complaints here, let me tell you. Okay, we're just going to keep an eye on all this crap. We're just kind of waiting for a move out, though, from our opponent. Not gonna lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Well, I guess we also kind of want to go into lurkers then, don't we? Can you go in here borrowed? No, you can't. Dude, that would be a move and a half. Oh, that would be a move and a half, wouldn't it? I would love to get burrowed in there. Dude, that would be sick. So, ideally, in an ideal world, my ally now loses his entire army. And then the opponents, they counterattack, and then we go in again. Like, that is the plan. Oh, there we go. It's kind of working. So we're going where they don't. Okay, that was suboptimal. Maybe we can kind of backstab this somehow. Oh, he absolutely can't. Oh, I'd love to go in here, but that is not working out. Okay, we kind of got owned over here. This went much worse than I was hoping it would go. But for every good moment, for every sad moment, there's a good moment too. We're probably going to be capable of full-on base trading right now. Look at this. This guy is attacking. If we're just running around, this is exactly what we want, actually. This is exactly what we want. Oh, they're attacking this? No, we just go here. Just go freaking there, man. Just ignore the army. They're going to need to turn back then. And then you have lurkers in position, you know. They're going to need to run in. It's always much better to keep going. Oh, God. This was actually fairly mediocre. If you just borrow the lurkers, I feel like we have a good chance here. I feel like we have a real shot at making something big happen here, son. This did go a little bit worse in the previous fight, so I can tell you that much. What do we have over here? Not much. Can we get a Nidus out there? I think we can, probably. Okay, we're not done yet, though. Okay, we're just gonna kind of spread some of these dudes out. Okay, now we're here. We want to get these lurker upgrades too. Come on, buddy. Ta-da! I know you're one over here, yeah. Think I'm stupid? He absolutely thinks I'm stupid. I'm not sure why I asked that. You shouldn't ask questions you don't want the answer to, as people always tell you. And that remains true. Please tell me I can get back in. Oh, these guys couldn't. We're still being attacked. Can I just unburrow this, or what the hell is this? Yeah, okay, yeah, here we go. We get build over here. I want some more Hydras, and we're gonna turn a bunch of these into lurkers too. Oh, crap. You're burrowed. And you're gonna unburrow over here. This is good news. Okay, as long as I kill this lurker then, I think we're in a spot and a half, let me tell you. I think we're actually in a spot and a half. Okay, so we're unburrowing here. This is good. If we can kill all of the production, that also genuinely is a good thing, I think. That might be controversial, but killing all the production, I think that would be considered good. Okay, we can turn these into lurkers. Maybe even have some defensive units. I love that he's just joining me in the base trade as well. You know what? This army into army stuff, that ain't working for me, son. Yeah, hell yeah. This is what we're talking about. Okay, let's get some lurkers on top of this ramp at least. So we have something that resembles a defense. Okay, he's gonna walk in here. Yeah, thank you. Okay, that's enough defense. Had a good time there, but not a long time. Just gonna burrow them anyway. We're in your base. Don't you ever forget, I'm in your base and we're going fast and I got a bunch of lurkers, they're killing you. We don't actually have anything left except a bunch of units in the main base at this point, but they are invisible as they're burrowed. We have dudes over here. Like I don't think they have any income remaining at this point. We have the lurkers spread out enough that I don't think they can actually do something about me. Like, we have so many freaking lurkers. This is dying. This is dying. This is the only base that's still alive. Kind of kicking. I have to admit, I want some of these lurkers maybe to go onto the high ground. Because if we can maybe get like 8 lurkers here, like then maybe our main base is also secure. Or what? Oh crap, probably should have borrowed these. That's kind of suboptimal. Not gonna lie. Do I even have another Nidus outlet somewhere? Or is this like a... Because I don't think we do, actually. I don't think we do. Okay, he's building this stuff. See if we can clear that. We're just gonna move onto the high ground right now. This at least is turning into an interesting game. You can tell me a lot of things, but calling this uninteresting would be a lie to both me and to you. Lost a lot over there. What the hell is this? A bad move. That is what that is. That is a guaranteed bad move. Let's see if he has a stim available. The answer was no. Oh, or sorry, a scan available. I think the answer soon is gonna be yes, though. Does he have any orbitals over here? Oh, he has them. He's just not landing them. Oh, this is bad news. This tanks. I think we're in trouble. He signals to retreat. With what? I have like 4 roaches at this point. I wonder if we can do anything here. Dude, this is turned into a game and a half, let me tell you. Do I even want this base? Do you think he has money? Usually these types of guys, they have some money left over. I just request this 600. I feel like it's gonna be there. I feel like I have a good feeling about this 600 request, guys. I have a real good feeling about this 600 request. I can't imagine a world in which the 600 request doesn't pay off. I think we're here for it. Oh, he's going in big time, huh? I don't think he has the money. It's going to be pretty sad if he doesn't have the money at all. I don't think we should go in there. No, retreat. How do you do it? Here you go. We definitely... Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah. I think they have way more cash than we do. What is this? He's gonna harass my drones. I mean, I only have 9 remaining. Every drone he kills like 10%. That's pretty significant. I don't think he knew that, but now that he does know, he's gonna be pretty happy to hear. No? See if we can burrow. He wants to attack the Hydralisk. I have no clue where the Hydralisk are. Okay, so we're being attacked. Let's hope we have something at home. Oh my god, he's going in. I'm yelling timber. Are we winning? If we can actually clear stuff in the main base. Oh, I don't think we can though. Come on, kill him. The problem is I can't move forward, I think. This was a good game though. Oh, very close. 3 people below 50 supply. And then 1 Terran that play... Oh my god, like 17 bases. That was legitimately a pretty crazy game. I'm very sad that I lost it in the end, though. It felt like there was some serious potential for me to... I should have split some lurkers onto my natural a bit faster. It's kind of like a static defense-like thing, and then like we're killing at the same time. Like my allies... That's what my allies should be doing, but sometimes they, they get excited. They start moving in with me. I can't blame them. It is very exciting to be in the front lines with me. Is it safe? No. Is there a decent chance you'll die? Yes. But what kills you also makes you stronger, because in StarCraft 2 you get to try again in the next game. Eat that, Kelly Clarkson. I'm not even sure if Kelly Clarkson wrote that song. Poor Kelly Clarkson watching this, real surprise. Like, why am I getting all this abuse? It's a good question. Simply think, I think she was one of the first people that won like Idols or X Factor or America's Got Talent, like one of the early talent shows. I remember early on in the cycle of these talent shows, the judges used to be like super mean. Like just absolutely break down people when they couldn't sing. Although very frequently there would be people there who I have a strong belief in that they knew they couldn't sing and they would still go just to get made fun of, which seems like a weird fetish, but hey. No kink shaming in this place. I think she won one of them shows, if I'm not mistaken. This time we're gonna go for the link stuff again. This is a good map for it. This is the map with the bee in the middle. Wasp? Bee. I think it's a bee. My brother got stung by a bumblebee. And then the bumblebee stayed alive. I think he got stung twice by the same bumblebee is what he told me. I told him he must be, a bad soul if a bumblebee stings you. So I think bumblebee, I've never heard of a bumblebee stinging anyone. Like, I think you have to seriously try, but he said it was just kind of random. But of course, we didn't get the bumblebee side of the story. Like, only my brother, I trust my brother that his side is accurate, but sometimes interpretations, of the same facts can be different. Like, my brother's a big guy. Could feel intimidated just by his mere presence, I've had that before. Hey, living in his shadow ain't easy. I can't imagine what it's like for the bumblebee. The bumblebee is significantly smaller than I am. Many questions that are still unanswered. I tried tracking down the bumblebee and do my journalistic duty, but couldn't find him. Hate to see it. Alright, where was I? I think this is a bee, a regular bee, not a bumblebee. Bumblebees are freaking huge, and they look very cute. Wasps look angry as well. Even like, if you were to line up the bee, a bumblebee, and then a wasp, you would know that there's something off with a wasp, you know? I feel like I can see it with people as well often. Like, if you have a lineup of people, you can see who is a mean person often. Like, you don't need to see them in action for you to know ahead of time. At least I don't. The majority of the time, I just kind of like, oh, wow. Like a big old meanie. And sometimes you get, whoa, it's not a big old meanie, but very often it's like, wow. Not everyone that has like a mean mug is a mean person, but everyone that's mean usually has a mean mug, you know? You kind of feel it. Whether someone, you can see it in the face. Absolutely you can. People can also turn mean. You know, their face turns mean, they become mean as a result. I wonder what comes first, kind of like the chicken or the egg. Do you first get the angry face, or do you first become a bad person and your face changes? It's like the people that breathe through their mouth, you know, like their jaw becomes uglier or something like that. And then they get called mouth breather. Actually, it's pretty clear there what comes first. It's that you breathe through your mouth and you become uglier. So this is a terrible example. I'm glad I gave it. Okay, we're just going to add a couple of spine crawlers. I have no clue what this is. I feel like I saw a freaking barracks fly. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, this is a great sign of someone has been bumped on the head too many times as a baby. When they fly away their barracks straight across the map. Oh, I hate this so much, people that do this. It's not good. Like, leave it in, if you want to play Mech, leave it in the dead space, alright? Just do that. Leave it in the dead space, pretend like you're scouting something. Now you can't even build any extra factories. You know how frustrating that is? If you're playing Mech, you can't build any extra, because a requirement for the factory is to have a barracks. But you lost it because you sent it across the map, because you didn't want to deal with it anymore. Okay, that is not how it works. Okay, take your responsibility. Stop with these single parent barracks, okay? Man up. It's ridiculous. I'm still waiting for my big, you know, my big entree of a counterattack. It doesn't really seem to be coming. I don't know why that is. Well, I know why. Is it because they're not moving out? I don't know why it is that they're not moving out, though. I feel like I've given them lots of incentives to move out. I haven't attacked them yet. Hey, I usually feel like people just kind of kill themselves into you in 2v2. Ah, he's playing Nest Phoenix. Oh, is anything worse than these people? No, that's not true. That's not true. There's definitely been worse people in the history, but I feel like these guys rate pretty high. Yeah, like fairly high. Like, I know certain Austrian fellas that have done worse, but mass phoenixes and not shown it until you have 7. It's high up there. What's this? Ooh, we're in, baby. It's a nasty sourdough. Especially with the sentence before. I apologize for all the kids watching. That was not okay. That is not okay. And all sincere apologies. Do I have a 4th queen? This guy looked to be on 2 different screens. I thought he was like my 4th queen. Should always only have a single queen, guys. Quick lesson for the tips. Just a single queen. Your queen. That's the problem. Each hatch has a queen here as well, the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, the weird polyamorous stuff. Okay. Can I add a couple more links in the mix? Oh, some freaking spores. That's what I need. Oh, they're going hardcore, huh? Oh, these guys can go in now. Now, should we help out? It's a question I often ask myself, but I see a grandma trying to cross the road. Usually the answer is no. But when it comes to this guy messing stalkers, the answer is yes. We actually are going to help them out. Now we're going to run across the map again and have a very good old time. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go. What's this? There's a probe. Why would that be there? You have something better to do, brother? Do you think there's anyone that actually knows the lyrics to the Christmas song? Except the first line. Probably people that done covers of them had to look it up at some point. So they might know it. But I think the average person Like the amount of people that knows that first line compared to the rest of the song. I think we're looking at like single-digit percentages there. I know there's going to be some of you losers right now that are going to copy the full lyrics in the comments. Like, you didn't know it. You went to genius.com. Ah, you want help? Actually, that's fair play to you, brother. I can imagine you wanting help. Actually, no, see? People don't need help. They just need to figure it out by themselves. It's one of the many rules that I have. If they can't do it on their own, they don't deserve the help. It's a terrible rule. It's making me a lot of friends. It also doesn't work as a life philosophy. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. This is the way it is sometimes, huh? Okay, let's get the Nidus going now too. I hope my ally is doing something. We're just gonna kill some depots. That's also not the world's greatest thing that I've ever done. Not gonna lie about that. Let's just burrow 7 in front of his face, and let's hope he didn't see it. This is one of the greatest tricks that the... What was it again that they say? The greatest trick that the devil played is pretending that he doesn't exist. Now, I've been living like the devil doesn't exist, so I hope it is not a trick that he's played. I hope he's actually not there. These links also managed to get away with it. They do exist though. Unlike the devil, hopefully. Okay, we're gonna go in for another run by. Just gonna burrow a couple of boys in here too. And the rest, we could actually run away. This is a foreign concept to me. It's really savior units. Not much of a savior. Not much of a savior. Gonna add some of these dudes. You think he's moving out again? No way. So, retreat. Retreat. I'm gonna tell him to retreat a couple more times. Like, I need you not here. Okay, that's all I do now. I need you to be at home, pretty much. That is what I really care about. So we're gonna send 2 of these guys across. And then we're gonna send Ultras into the Nidus. Now, the reason why Ultras are so great into the Nidus... Oh, this is great, actually. This is a great catch. This is the best catch. I'll go for it. There you go, GG. Oh my god, what a beautiful game. Round of applause for everyone involved on the side of my team. Round of applause for the Protoss player who has decided not to leave yet. Despite being on 2 bases, he believes he still has an opportunity to win it. And shout out to every single one of you in the chat who has stood here with me the entire time watching me yap endlessly about nothing. I appreciate every single... I'm not sure I said chat. Actually, it's the brain of the streamer. Ciao, ciao.